Good morning. Well, is everybody back home after the long holiday weekend? I stayed home. Anybody do anything fun or interesting? Well, I did, and I want to tell you just a little bit about it. Even though I stayed home, I spent a lot of time watching my new squirrel feeder. It has 4 corn cobs, and if the squirrel tries to get the corn, it has to be really careful, or else, woo, it takes a spinning ride. And I watched the squirrels learn to navigate this thing, and oh, it was so much fun. Posted several YouTube videos about it, but what I want to tell you is it taught me some lessons. I haven't liked squirrels in the last, oh, gee whiz, probably 20 years. Because for one thing, the house that I used to live in Alabama, it had some big trees around it, and one of which fell on top of it in a tornado in 2011, but that's a whole other story. But squirrels would get into the attic. I mean, I even had metal stuff, put over the openings in the attic. Squirrels would just chew through it. They still got in. It was incredible. They would chew up the electric wires, and they'd be in the walls. You could hear them in the walls. And, sometimes my electricity would short out because of the squirrels. Anyway, so that was irritating. And then when I moved to Georgia, I put up all these nice bird feeders. The squirrels were always messing with them and scaring the birds away, and that was very irritating. Well, I thought, who's going to change here? The squirrels are not going anywhere. So, obviously I need to find a way to appreciate these squirrels. Let me start my coffee here, though. I'm not going to make froth for it this morning. I think I'm just going to have, this is Odacio. I'm going to have this. This is a regular, oh, I should put some, let me get the milk. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I knew I was the one that needed to change. I mean, if you can't change the circumstances, you're either going to have to, change your attitude or just live in misery. So anyway, I started observing the squirrels. And let me pop this in the fridge here. And that helped me kind of appreciate just, how persistent they were and inventive. And then I was reading about, how to keep squirrels away from your bird feeders. And it said if you feed them at least 10 feet away from your bird feeders, then they'll be interested in that and they won't bother your bird food so much. Well, I got this spinner thing, and you can see it's on my YouTube channel and also on my Facebook page. I posted several videos. Well, I now like squirrels because not only have I been so tickled seeing all their antics, but they've been an encouragement to me. You know why? Because they'll want a kernel of corn from one of those spinning corn cobs, and they don't always get it on the first try. And basically I've seen them keep trying different ways of doing things, and I thought, if I was the squirrel, I would probably be sitting there going, oh yeah, I've tried and I've tried. I'm just not getting anywhere. I don't know, maybe I should just move on to something else, or gee whiz. I would spend time thinking about it and feeling bad about it, But now, regardless of whether squirrels have those kind of thoughts or even capable of them or have emotions or anything, can feel disappointment, I don't know. But I thought, you know what? Just because I can feel disappointment doesn't mean I have to act disappointed. So if I'm working on something and I'm not making progress, I don't need to sit down and say, I can keep trying, find another way, maybe change what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. I don't know, it just cheered me up and made me feel like, hey, I'm seeing a real life example here in these squirrels. Oh, I definitely need my coffee. I'm seeing a real life example of just keeping on trying, of never giving up. And that's, I'm getting to like those squirrels now. I never thought I would say something like that, but you never know, right? So I've got my pretty coffee here with the nice cream on top. I'm gonna give it a stir. I'm gonna get my breakfast bar, which will add a little sweetness. Eating it while I'm drinking my coffee. You know what I'm gonna do while I drink my coffee? I'm gonna go watch some squirrels. Have a good day.